We are about to get started. So happy to have you all here. Really excited to get things underway. Apologies, we are just a few minutes late in starting. Had a few technical difficulties, which is probably inevitable with kind of an event of this size and scope. But we have them all ironed out and are ready to get rolling on a great agenda. So I just have to start out by saying it is so nice to see so many old friends here and a lot of new faces as well. Thank you all for coming. I'm so happy to see everybody here. And I realize I haven't introduced myself yet. I am George Altman. I am Managing Director of Vets Indexes. Many of you are probably used to seeing my name in your inbox or my face on various Zooms and webinars. I am a full person, really nice to be able to actually connect in person with you all after working so much with all of you, over the years online. So we have just an amazing slate of panels and speakers lined up today. They're going to provide a lot of very valuable, actionable advice, tangible advice on veteran employment, recruiting, hiring, retention, development, support. A lot of valuable advice. Our morning keynote, who will be speaking just after me, is Dr. Yashika Neves, Chief of Strategic Plans and Initiatives at the Department of Defense Military Civilian Transition Office. Very excited to hear from her. Our afternoon keynote speaker also comes from the federal government, James Rodriguez, the Department of Labor's Assistant Secretary for the Veterans Employment and Training Service, or VETS. And we have an incredible lineup of speakers representing the private sector, nonprofits, government throughout the day on panels as well. One of my favorite things about this event and the veteran employment space, really in general, is the spirit of partnership and collaboration as opposed to competition. Throughout the day, you are going to see speakers, many of them representing for-profit companies, talking freely about what's worked best for them, what hasn't worked, sharing, even with some of their direct competitors in the audience, their best tips and advice on how to create a veterans program that really makes a meaningful difference for your organizations and also for veterans. I think that's because we're all really trying to work toward the same goal here, which is creating a more veteran inclusive job market throughout the country. And I want to say that spirit of collaboration, it extends to our own organization as well, Vets Indexes. You are about to hear a lot about our awards program, the Vets Indexes Employer Awards. But important to note, we are not the only Veteran Employer Award program out there, and there are other good ones worth recognizing and participating in. So in that spirit of partnership and collaboration, I just want to make sure everybody here knows about the Department of Labor's Hire Vets Medallion program. This is a fantastic program, and it's currently accepting applications for awards right now, but the deadline is coming up soon. The deadline is April 30th. So I hope you all already have your applications in. If you don't, please get on that and try to get those in before April 30th. Really hope to see everyone here participating both in their program and in ours as well. So before we continue any further, we need to stop and thank a few people. First, and most importantly, all the veterans who are in the room, please stand and be recognized. Thank you very much. Special thank you to all of our speakers for sharing their wisdom and insights. And of course, none of this is possible today without the support of our sponsors. So thank you to Gold sponsor GM, Silver sponsors Comcast, NBC Universal, Fiserv, GXO Logistics, and USAA. Bronze sponsor ETF Global, Spectrum, and United Rentals. Event Friends, Advance Auto Parts, Amerivet Securities, Call of Duty Endowment, General Dynamics Bath Iron Works, MCFA, Raytheon Technologies, and Western Governors University. Thank you all so much. Really is that support is what makes it possible to put on this event. So it is now my honor to present the 2023 awardees from the Vets Index's Employer Awards program. Most of you here, I'm sure, are very well familiar with our Employer Awards program, but for those who aren't, I'll give just kind of a quick overview. This is an objective, data-driven survey and recognition program looking at basically all elements of organizations' veteran employment programs, from policies, practices, to what's probably most important to me, outcomes. How that manifests itself in organizational changes. We asked for a fair amount of data in this, and we crunched the numbers very carefully, but important to emphasize, we keep all of that data confidential. We need it so we can make fair apples to apples comparisons between organizations and really come up with meaningful rankings. But we understand this is proprietary data, and for that reason, we hold it all confidential. There is also absolutely no cost to participate in the program at any stage of the process, including, importantly, to use, should you be recognized with an award, to use your award logo on internal or external communications. Absolutely no trademarking fees, no licensing fees. It's important to Vets Indexes as an organization, and it's important to me personally that the Vets Indexes Employer Award logo is something that organizations can only earn through what they're doing for veterans. It's not ever something that can be bought. So the original plan today was for me to read the names of all of the awarded organizations from the podium. Unfortunately, but actually very fortunately, we got a surge of interest in the Vets Indexes Employer Awards this year. We had more than double the number of participants this year as last year. And as a result, we are awarding 200 organizations with Vets Indexes Employer Awards. 200 is probably not a number that you all want to hear me read through one by one from the podium right now. So I'm going to spare you all that. I will say our full results you can view right now. They are live online. I'll read the URL. It's vetsindexes.com/award-results-2023. One more time, vetsindexes.com/award-results-2023. But what I will do is I will read off the names of our most highly ranked organizations, the 5-star employers. So congratulations to our 5-star employers. They are Academy Securities Incorporated, Acropolis Controls Engineers PLLC, American Family Insurance, American Systems, AmeriVet Securities Incorporated, ARSC Federal, Booz Allen Hamilton, CACI International Incorporated, Combined Insurance, a Chubb company, Comcast Cable, Culpeper County Sheriff's Office, Cushman and Wakefield, Drexel Hamilton LLC, Fiserv, General Dynamics Information Technology, General Dynamics Mission Systems, Higher Military, IBM, Infinity Systems Engineering, JCTM, Johnson & Johnson, Merck, MI Technical Solutions Incorporated, Northrop Grumman, Oracle, Orion Talent, Pacific Gas and Electric Company, Performance Contractors Incorporated, Power Home Remodeling, Precise Systems, Raytheon Technologies, Robertson Ryan Investments Incorporated, Serco Incorporated, Southern Company, Spectrum, Talents Ascend LLC, Tennessee Valley Authority, Texas Department of Family and Protective Services, the Orange County Sheriff's Office in Orlando, Florida, UBS Financial Services Incorporated, United Rentals Incorporated, USAA, Verizon, Veterans United Home Loans, Windstream Holdings, Excel Energy, and Zyder Enterprises. Congratulations to all of our 5-star awardees. So again, anyone here who is not participating in the Vets Indexes Employer Awards program yet, really hope to see you come on board next year for this great growing program. If you are an awardee, I know a lot of you have over the years expressed interest in, some sort of a physical plaque, physical recognition of your award status. Took us quite some time to kind of figure out the right arrangement there, but we have. And just in recent weeks, we were able to come to an arrangement with a really nice plaque vendor who now has plaques available to order starting right now. And you can see a sample plaque in the next room on our Vets Index's booth to see what it looks like. Really, really solid looking piece of equipment, in my opinion. So please check that out. We also have those on our website. Um, if you are an awardee and you wonder why you are a 3-star rather than a 5, you think you should be ranked higher, or if you got the highest ranking but you still want just a little more intelligence on how what you're doing compares with what everyone else is doing, I very strongly recommend that you all participate in our veteran employment benchmarking program. This is a really great in-depth program that shows in detail how your organization's policies, practices, and outcomes in the veteran employment space compare with what everyone else is doing, both at a summary level and also at a very granular question by question, sub-question by sub-question level. You can see how each element of your veterans program compares with our full field of survey respondents, compares with peer organizations of a similar type and size as your own, and also compares with our most highly rated 5-star employers. So a vast amount of intelligence to be gleaned from that, and hope to have many of you all participate. Important to emphasize, we offer that the first tier of that benchmarking service absolutely free for all survey respondents. We're really just trying to help get out the good information there. So that's just about everything I wanted to cover in my opening remarks. We have a really busy agenda, and I'm very excited to get started with it.